We have two VTuber situations. These are actually both about raffles. I have just like a little palate cleanser at the end. This very first one is about another VTuber that we've actually talked about previously who goes by the handle Needi VT. So if you guys don't know Needi, they are a rigger and they give away a lot of rigs, a lot of art. They do so much kind stuff for the community. It's absolutely crazy. I feel like every time I open up Twitter, they're giving something away. They get a lot of free models and stuff. People will donate models to them. They'll rig it and then they'll donate it to the community for free. Needi put out this post the other day and they write, "Hey guys, I come to you with a heavy heart and I beg for your understanding instead of your judgment. As some of you know, I hosted a raffle recently. When I found out it's against Coffee's TOS, I deleted the raffle immediately and refunded every ticket. Even though the raffle was held on Twitter and not on Coffee, I was just taking payment through Coffee. The content itself was not posted on Coffee, but I didn't want to risk it, so I deleted it immediately same day. And apologized to everybody, refunded the tickets, and made up for it by giving the winnings away instead of raffling it off. Somebody still reported my Coffee anyways, and it's now been permanently shut down. I've sent an appeal, but I do not believe it will be unbanned due to the fact that I did host a raffle. I think it won't matter that I refunded and deleted immediately as the act was still done. Coffee at the current moment is my only payment method for adoptables, tips, and commissions. Though I can find other ways, there are many customers who won't use things like PayPal, for example. So this will take a hit on my income significantly, especially now that I can't sell my non-exclusive or exclusive adopts." But that kind of seems like the raffle in question. And then later that same day, we have this other post where Needi writes, "I like to try something new just for fun. VTuber model raffle. You will win a fully rigged VTuber model of the design below. You may make color changes. It will come with some expressions, fully commercial rights, a rough sheet, and will be stream ready. This is a raffle, not a giveaway. Just trying something new for fun. It will be $5 USD per entry. You could win this model bundle for only $5. You can put in as many entries as you'd like, and you may enter for other people. Feel free to share with your community and have them buy a raffle ticket and write your name down. Instructions in the comments." And then Needi wrote, "Though I spent an hour doing research on raffles legally, I made sure I was within the TOS of X and Googled other legalities, but I forgot to check Coffee TOS, which is where I was taking the payment. Somebody brought it to my attention, thankfully, so I'm immediately refunding everybody's raffle money and canceling this raffle. I deeply apologize for this inconvenience, but please know that to make up for my mistake, I'll be giving this model bundle and an extra one away for free through a double giveaway instead of a raffle, where you can choose which model you'd like to win. I'm very sorry, and I'll post the giveaways soon and send everyone refunds right away. Please forgive me for this inconvenience." So it's for these two models. Needi writes that they will choose two winners, one for each. The designs will come as stream ready models, fully rigged with expressions and reference sheets. Fan art events have been tied to both models. So here is model 1, here is model 2. Red design by Vixiel and purple design by Umi Kolov. And then fan art event to kind of like garner stuff from the community. And then Needi added, "Refunded everybody and deleted majority of my comments around it. Forgive me, Coffee, and everyone that participated, but good luck on winning it in the giveaway. Stay tuned for the giveaway to be posted any minute." And then Rafa adds, "Damn, didn't even know that was against Coffee. I do know it's supposed to be illegal where I live. Everybody does it IRL regardless, but in Coffee, it's a new thing for me." And Needi adds, "Yeah, it didn't even cross my mind to think of checking Coffee TOS, since I wasn't hosting the raffle on Coffee. That was just my payment method." But yeah, it does seem really fun. But in their thread, Needi continues, "I wanted to let you guys know something that I've been keeping private while telling some of my mods and friends, because I know the dark side of the VTuber community will judge me and say I'm playing victim. So I keep it to myself mostly. But today I'm coming out about things that I have been in a constant state of harassment by people trying to cancel me for at least 2 years, by different people in the community. I spend my life walking on eggshells because they're upset at me for every move I make. Even doing giveaways, someone quote retweets me trying to get me canceled on how I'm secretly some evil person who is offending them, even though they have nothing to do with the topic. My Steam was reported for using art that wasn't mine, even though I had an artist's permission. My Battle.net was suspended, and my Twitch reported, and I got a warning for sexual content, though I couldn't find what I did that was sexual besides maybe the music I play. This happened during my partner push, which could have prevented me from getting partner, and all of these incidents happened within 3 days. Though it could be a coincidence, I believe I'm being targeted, based on quote retweets, comments, and DMs I gets, using words like, quote, deplatform her, cunt, bitch, KYS, end quote. Other things like, quote, I know she's doing this for clout and clickbait, end quote. Or, quote, there are much better people out there to follow and watch. Do not follow her. She says slurs on streams, end quote, which is completely made up and much more. These are not made up claims. These I've shared with my friends and mods, and I am willing to share with you if you feel the need to see proof. These things I come across on a weekly basis. Somebody is always trying to take me down, report me, cancel me, send me hate messages, etc. And I just don't understand what I'm doing so wrong to deserve this treatment. By the way, this is like my twofold take, okay? I feel like ever since I did swap to the news content, people have eaten that shit up. It's like an unseen niche in the community where people wanted art drama. And I want an art drama, so I made videos about it. Here's the thing. If you are kind and you give away a lot of things, a lot of mean and cynical people with a evil bone in their body and black in their heart will assume that you're evil. They will think, oh my god, nobody can possibly be that nice, so you must be mean. They will always be preying on your downfall. If you guys know the content I do on other platforms, on my TikTok and stuff, I do streamer education. I teach people how to stream, how to be a content creator, and finance stuff, whatever. I don't gatekeep. We make all the information transparent. And then people are like preying on my downfall over there. It's actually wild. It's pretty funny though, right? There was like one person who made like an 8-video essay series about me, calling me a piece of shit, a bad human being, somebody who only clickbaits, lies in my videos, all of this like slander against me. I don't do any of those things. And then everybody in the comments are like, I knew she was a bad person. I was preying on her downfall. Like, she can't possibly be that nice. And I was like, well, I'm not the nicest person, you or me. I'm gonna put that out there right now. All I fucking do is Twitch education videos. This is before my YouTube, right? You guys are flipping shit over me teaching you how to stream on Twitch. Like, if you don't want to learn how to stream, just don't watch my videos. Like, what did I do to you? If you try to do things for the community, there's just gonna be people with black in their heart. They just cannot comprehend that people will give things away. They just cannot. And like, I'm sorry if you're one of those people. I'm sorry that life has treated you so poorly that you think there cannot be people who will genuinely give things away without any strings attached. But there are. Sucks that you don't see those people, but you know, hopefully you will in the future. It is what it is. When you dabble in the lowest bracket of payment, you encounter the meanest people. What I mean by this is, with artists who charge a lot of money for their commissions, they typically deal with only nice people, because you weed out a lot of the entitled people when you raise your prices that high. Needi gives away a lot of stuff. So because their price bracket, their price range is free, right? When they do a lot of giveaways, it's $0. When you enter into a income bracket that low, with what you're selling, then you start encountering a lot more entitled, demanding people. If you are working with people for like $0, they get really entitled. They get really, really, really entitled. There's just a positive correlation with that. You know, like the more expensive the artwork is, typically also the nicer the people you're going to work with is. Needi continues, skipping ahead in time, unrelated maybe. I know recently I made one mistake and I was mean to somebody who I apologized to, and they forgave me and are still my friend. Though she asked that you guys leave me alone about it, these harassers felt the need to still come after me. They are posting Google Docs of me and the VOD from that stream, saying that they're, quote, bringing this video back, end quote, because I'm trying to play the victim. What Needi is referring to is there was a situation where Needi was live on stream and then they were reacting to a rig. So this is like the rough what kind of happened, okay? There was like a rig and Needi was critiquing the rig on stream live. And then Needi was like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't have done that because that's kind of mean. You know, people were saying the wording was harsh on the reaction, whatever. I never actually saw the VOD, so I can't speak for that. But that was what happened on stream. At the very end of the stream, Needi was like critiquing the rig and saying things like, here's how you can improve it, etc. Needi and the artist have then communicated privately in DMs. They both resolved it in DMs. Needi apologized a lot and they are still friends. That is literally what happens. But then when that happened, a lot of people went on Twitter and was like, yeah, this is proof that Needi is an asshole. Blah, blah, blah. She was talking to her artist about things she wanted to change. Oh, both of the art in the rig. Okay, yeah. End result is Needi realized they were wrong. They apologized. Her and the artist are still friends because they talked in DMs about it. But when that happened, basically, everybody went on Twitter and was like, this is proof Needi's an asshole. This is proof Needi sucks. Proof that Needi is a piece of shit human being. Yada, 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 right? People were like all over Twitter about that. Can you not believe that Needi just wants to give away VTuber models? Like, why does Needi have to have some weird ulterior motive about it? And I would make a separate argument as well. Okay, I would make a separate argument. I don't give a shit, hypothetically, if Needi had some weird scheming ulterior motive. I don't care, because at the end of the day, what is happening is Needi is giving away a whole bunch of free VTubers to the VTuber community. That's great. They could have some sort of weird black market alternative whatever in their mind, for all I care. That's not true, but hypothetically, right? Hypothetically, if we have a random VTuber A who gives away a lot of VTubers for free and they're just doing it to get clout. So what? Let's give them the clout. They'll get more clout. They'll get more money and they'll give away, wow, even more VTubers. So if we're even going to make the argument that there is some weird scheme in their mind, who gives a shit? Okay, the end result is there's a bunch of free VTuber models being given away. Be grateful. But that's my take. They're insanely hard to make and they're expensive and they take a lot of time. But Needi is kind enough to give it away. A lot of it, for that matter. Just be happy there's all these giveaways for free VTubers. Like, what are you gonna do? Be mad? Bully this person who's giving free shit away to the community off the platform so there's no free stuff anymore? Wouldn't that suck for the VTuber community? And then you're all gonna look at each other being like, well, what did you do? Well, I made a hate post about Needi. What about you? Well, I did go in her DMs and tell her, blah, blah, blah. Come on, guys. Like, this is wild. But Needi continues, 1, I'm not denying anything you're saying. I acknowledge I was mean to that person, so why keep calling it out like I'm trying to deny or hide it? I'm saying yes, I said those things. Yes, I was mean, but I apologized and she forgave me. It's over with. And yeah, Needi did say all those things publicly. Needi publicly acknowledged they were mean and they publicly acknowledged it was wrong. And they apologized privately as they should. 2, what you're doing is much worse than I did. So how are you fighting against bullying by bullying? 3, she forgave me. You need to let it go and stop harassing me. This is my only income. This is my life. I will be homeless and starving again if you cancel me and report my accounts. How can you live with yourself to do that to somebody? 4, you're saying I'm playing the victim, but you're making me a victim. I apologized to her and was forgiven. You have nothing to do with the situation at all and are trying to take my livelihood away from me. I am not trying to play victim, but you're attacking me. 5, I realize this post may seem a bit delayed to you, as I haven't seen any of your alt accounts post in about a week. But the coffee thing only just happened, so I'm bringing up everything I go through all together in one. I'm unsure if it's you or somebody else or completely random, but I'm tired of keeping silent because I speak up for myself. I get bullied even more for playing victim. 6, you mentioned that I got everyone to delete their posts, so you want to bring it back up. That's incorrect. The girl actually wanted the post to be deleted. Though I realize it could bite me in the ass if I deleted my public apology, I did so for her. Because she is the only one I owe anything to. I want to make her comfortable. She wants the drama gone and she wants the post deleted. She asked the main call-out poster to delete his post. She said it would be best if I deleted mine. I did ask her if that's what she wanted first, but ultimately she made the decision. And she deleted her post. I didn't make anybody else delete anything. She did because she forgave me and wants to move on. You're doing more harm to her by keeping it going than you're helping her by dropping it. Though I don't believe the recent harassment is tied with the previous harassment from giveaways and such, I plead and beg to those targeting me. I know you hate me and I know you think I'm doing giveaways for clout and playing victim for clout, and I understand if I can't change your mind of that. So let's say for argument's sake, sure, I'm doing this for clout and clickbait and I'm a meanie head bully on the inside. That's not true for argument's sake. So what? Do I really deserve to be canceled and homeless and hungry because I said this is boring and because I spend thousands of dollars on giveaways for clout? It's my money, I can spend it however I want. And if I want to do it giving to people, who cares if it's for clout? How is that cancelable? Again, I want to be clear, it's not for clout, but I'll never make you believe that about me, so this is my hypothetical counter argument. Yeah, that was my point too. Look, guys, let me translate. What is clout? Clout is social popularity, followers, public recognition. Who should get clout, guys? Shouldn't it be people that do kind things for the community, that give things away, that are a good person? So shouldn't we give more social following and public recognition to somebody who is constantly giving things away for free? So we get more things for free? If we completely strip away anything else, Needi's entire personality, any of this other stuff, how is the math not mathing to y'all? Like, I genuinely don't understand it. Even if Needi was some weird, evil mastermind in their brain, whatever, right? Who cares? The end result is we're getting a bunch of free shit. It's great. Pog, this is a huge dub for the VTuber community. And again, Needi says they're not doing this for clout, whatever. But I would still argue again that was the point that I made previously. Who gives a shit if it was for clout? Even if it was for clout, right? Like, I would rather them have clout than, like, I don't know, a whole bunch of racists and neo-Nazis who are weirdly still not getting canceled on the internet. But anyways, Needi continues, I beg you to just leave me alone. Stop reporting my accounts. Stop quote retweeting me to your community. Stop making Google Docs about me. As all I'm trying to do is enjoy my life as a VTuber, help others with reach and donations, and be a little silly on stream. That's all. I won't ever call you out or hurt you. I promise you. So please, let's just call truce. I'm waving my white flag. I surrender. Please, let's go our separate ways and be successful in content creation and make great friends along the way. And Needi adds, and lastly, you may have noticed a slight decline in my posting for the past week. I don't really post for myself. I just retweet things I'm tagged in or DM'd. I want to say, due to some recent health issues, as some of you know about, I will be taking a step back from Twitter. The VTuber community is filled with too much hatred towards one another. I can't sleep. I'm stress eating. My weight is up and down. My mental is at an all-time low. Though this is my job, I'll be taking a step back. I will do comms and stream, and that's about it. Design donations will remain up and running, and I will do occasional giveaways because I'm incapable of not giving for serotonin boost, but I will not do nearly as many or be nearly as active. My retweets will just be to help some artists and content creators out, but I'm gonna take a step back as far as what I have to offer as a person under the VTuber. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you understand and continue to stay with me. I still stream 6 days a week and have a lot of fun things coming up, including a big announcement in a few days, many design donos, occasional VTuber model giveaways, cash giveaways, and more. I'll be more of a streamer and less of a VTweeter. If you want to see me lively and in my personality, you'll need to catch me on stream and not on Twitter. If the community ever gets better and I can feel safe and normal again, I will gladly come back giga active. live. And some comments people have left. Now you apologize for one wrong sentence and are forgiven. This shit was a hate-filled tirade for half an hour. Fuck that bitch, eat sand. And some hate messages. More hate messages. Needi added an update. Hi everyone, just wanted to send an update on this. 1. My coffee got republished. I'm ungrounded. So very grateful that coffee has given me a second chance. And 2, I wanted to share how things are looking up. Look how successful my stream was today and how kind everyone was. Life is making me so happy right now. I'm feeling better mentally now that I've spoken up for myself and that I kept strong and keep trying to do best with my content creation and job in live 2D. I've gone through a lot, more so than I'll ever admit publicly, but I keep fighting and keep trying to be a better me. I'm trying my best not to let anybody hold me back and make me give up my dreams. Thank you all for the kind words that you guys have commented, and thank you for those who support my stream and Twitter and stuff. Thank you to the artists who allow me to work with them on Adopts. Thank you to the design donators that help me give to the community. Just thank you so much to everyone. I'm feeling much better tonight after hearing this good news about my coffee and being on the front page of Twitch today. I am just so overwhelmed with happiness. Thank you all so much for believing in me and sticking by my side even when I made mistakes. I'm learning and I won't make them again. So their page has been republished, thankfully, and this was their front page on Twitch stream. Yeah, Twitter is a cesspool. Absolute cesspool. And then this was just a funny sentiment that I saw tweeted by AngelCat77, writing, people trying to cancel such a sweet soul. You don't win, so what? Get over yourselves. You're not entitled to anything. I haven't won a giveaway. I draw and rig my own models. I can't commission art because no funds. Start putting in effort rather than whining online. And then we have a second raffle situation. So this was tweeted out by Claudia Moneta, and they added announcement regarding my collabs with Valkyrae and Pokimane. I've made the decision to give away both of those collabs to 2 small indie streamers. By the way, for extra context, there was a charity giveaway that was happening a while back where you could donate to try to win stuff, and Claudia donated a lot of money to win collabs with Valkyrae and Poki. So Claudia writes, as much as I would have been truly grateful to hang out with amazing icons like Valky and Poki, it is more fulfilling to me that instead be these other small streamers. Their identities will be kept anonymous for now, but I know them as wonderful people that are very underrated and deserve an incredibly opportunity like this. So please support them when time comes. To the people that think it's stupid to give away those 2 huge collab opportunities that equated to $44,000 of what I donated, I will say this. Supporting each other means more than just saying words. It's also about actions. I won't lie, my resolve as a streamer has been on a roller coaster and I don't know what to expect of myself anymore. But, quote, just as true humor is laughter at oneself, true humanity is knowledge of oneself, end quote. And I want to be proud of what I see when I look at myself.
This would be an amazing thing that could potentially really help these 2 streamers, which are in my top 2 favorite streamers. And they're not Twitch partners. They're small streamers, you know, and they're not affiliated with agencies or any. And let's just say maybe maybe you know them, but that's up to them to announce when they're ready, who they are and all of that. But yeah, I did that. And hey, I get to say to the haters as well now, see, I wasn't doing this for clout, was I? Because if I was, well, it's not even about the haters and trying to prove them, but this will be like a delicious middle finger to them too. It'll be like, hey, who the fuck would do something like that? Except for somebody that actually is a good person, right? Right? I'm a good person. I'm not a villain. I'm actually a good person. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck. This will be
Sorry, the ending was too funny. But yeah, when that happened, basically, they got a lot of hate because people were like, you're buying success. Da, 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 da. Dude, if you had 44K, bro, donating it to charity is a great thing to spend it on. Come on. Also, how are you entitled to, like, dictate how other people spend their money? That's weird of you. Weird. You're allowed to spend money on whatever the fuck you want. If you wanted to spend $44,000 on a life-size statue of, I don't know, Timo from League of Legends or Labubu, whatever. Do whatever the fuck you want with your money. I wouldn't spend my 44K on that, but that's totally up to you. But donating 44K to charity? Come on. Are you really gonna get mad about people for this? I've literally seen people say the N-word and not get as much hate as this VTuber got for donating 44K. Mary writes, people always have something negative to say when they're jealous of other people's successes and support. It's really sweet that you would want to give this opportunity to somebody else, and the people who actually matter are the ones who are going to support you. Haters are just noise. But yeah, that is very, very sweet of Claudia to do. I absolutely love that. Big dubs. Yeah, this was like 2 VTuber situations. At the end of the day, please show love to both creators involved, right? They both deserve love.